Hello, my fellow patriots. This is Alex with Disabled Vets Perspective, and I do have another perspective I want you guys to think about. Starting off with a big question: would you get on a rail car if we were told it was for our own protection and we're going to take you to a safe place? And the immediate answer is no. But really? Now, I'm going to sting you a little bit, maybe, but I only do it with the kindest intentions. What if I told you that it is possible we are already being rounded up and put on that rail car? A lot of you would say, oh, horse shit, I ain't doing that. It ain't going to get me. Really? Now, this is a plug to a channel that I really like. I enjoy this guy's way of thinking. His reports are good, and his channel is the Masters Report with John Masters, because he's John Masters and you're not. Anyway, I'm going to put the link down here of the video I just watched, and I want you guys to give him some kudos and go watch his video. Let him know that DVP sent you. But the reason I'm doing this video now is because I was on the exact same thought path that John Masters was, but I wasn't ready to do a video about it because I felt like I might have been standing alone, which doesn't normally bother me, but there are some things that you say that even the people that are fully aware of the bullshit get stung pretty good when you say certain things. And my goal is not to turn people away from my channel. It's to bring people together in my channel so that I can introduce information at a pace that doesn't blow them out of their shoes. Well, this one I want to bring up is Newsmax. And if you guys have been watching my channel for the last year, you know that I warned about Fox News a long, long time ago. So don't wholeheartedly follow Fox News. So they are a controlled opposition, and I even pulled out some of the friendly, smiling faces that always say the right things. And I said, just brace yourself, because there's a reason that they stay there. When they see everything deteriorating around them and they stay there, that tells you everything you need to know. And I warned about it. I'm not an I told you so kind of freak, but I told you so. Anyway, same thing. I want you to pay attention to Newsmax. Why are the mainstream medias talking about Newsmax? Why does it feel like everybody's being herded into that rail car of Newsmax? It's because they want to get everybody back on board so that they can readjust the narrative and get everybody back in line. Well, they boast as the number one cable news channel. Well, just be aware. The same thing I said about Fox News, I'm going to tell you about Newsmax. They're going to get you all lined up. Everybody's going to feel all warm and fluffy. And then just mark my damn words. There will be a shift once everybody's over there. Then they will get you all lined up, and then they'll be shoving sweet nothings up your ass, and it's just a matter of time, and the same thing will happen. And the reason I'm telling you this is, look how much freedom Newsmax has on the liberal censoring platforms. These platforms censor everything conservative. So why would they allow Newsmax to have free reign on these platforms? I mean, it's like unrestricted on these platforms. There's a reason for it. So I say it because I care. I want you guys to be aware of things. I don't want us being herded onto the rail car. And I promise you, that's kind of what's going on. We are being herded and we are being rounded up into the rail car of propaganda. They want to get everybody over there, get everybody seated, nice and comfortable, and then boom, bam, they're going to nail the crap out of you with a narrative. They're going to start right on over again because they know they lost everybody on Fox. So they had to get everybody rounded back up. And that's what they're doing. Now, the second one, under this same criteria, is Parler. Yes, I said it. And so did John Masters, because I've seen this. Now, I am on Parler. I'm not going to lie, but I can't hide. They know everything about me. When I come out here and I do these videos for you, I'm putting myself all the way out there. There's no need for me to even think that I am doing something with anonymity and, blur my face because they won't know who I am. Horse yet. They know exactly who I am. But what I'm going to tell you, though, is same thing John Masters says. And I really, really want you to watch his video because he shows you what I'm going to tell you. And it's, why does something like Parler have to be so absolutely sure of who you are? Why do you need a verifiable address? Why do you need a verifiable phone number? Why do you need all these things to just get on there and say, this is my opinion and y'all can kiss my ass? It's the same thing, I fear. It's the rounding up. If they get all the conservatives to move over to Parler because it's the new place to be. And by the way, when you get over there, we need your address, we need your phone number, we need everything verified and make sure you're a human. There's a lot going on there. You are being rounded up. And I'm not telling you don't view these things. I'm not telling you not to go to Parler and become a member. There is some good information. But what I am saying is be aware that you need to keep your mind wide open. Do not follow one thing and assume that it is the almighty and it is the great one. It doesn't work like that. That's why I tell you question everything. That's why I tell you I look at everything. I look at sources all over the place. And when I do that, I even look at liberal opinions on things, because if I'm going to get a well-rounded look at something, I need to look at it from every direction. And, that is what I do. So, change hands here. Get me back in the center. All right. Now, I'm not saying this with any animosity towards any of these networks. I'm just saying follow who you want, but follow them because you want to follow them. Don't follow the herd because, all those pretty faces and smiling mouths are telling you, you need to go over here. You need to watch this. You need to listen to what the hell I'm saying. There's too much of that crap. Do it for yourself and keep an open mind. Do not let these people herd you into doing something. It's independent thought. Keep it, because when we lose independent thought, then we're going to be walking right onto that boxcar. And I look out for you guys. I give you my opinion, and that's what this is. This is my opinion. I don't want you to take anything I say as any kind of gospel. I want you to do your own research, do your own thing, come up with your own conclusions. Some of you may share my opinion. Some of you may be throwing the middle finger up on the screen right now. Love you too. That's okay. But just let's stay conservatives. Let's stay constitutionalists. And let's not let anybody tell us what we need to do, where we need to go, who we need to follow. Just too much of that going on. And there's a sneak peek. Okay. Next subject here. To my avid followers and my supporters of this channel, I just want to say thank you very much. Anybody who knows what's going on in my household right now knows that we've had a very tough year, and it's